Hello and good evening, everybody. I gotta say, man, I was expecting this game to be 2 hours later, but no, it's right now, and we're gonna need to see how things are gonna evolve over here and shape up in the game in the 1v1 between Romrom and Xpli. Let's actually click on the screen over here to actually set up this. Need to click this. Need to take this Pangea. Sar. I think it's classic Regis Pangea actually, not the standard Regis, right? I believe they are playing the 1v1s with classic Regis. There we go. Pangea, classic Regis, dual size. We do have them starting off the pick and ban phase here in the chat, and as you can see, we do have Nader, Vietnam, Gandhi, Sitya, Chandra Gupta, Caesar, that's Rome, Persona, and Poland with Alexandra. And the other Rome is going to be taken out. Trajan is not a part of this. It is what it is. Hello there, Eddie Coffin. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Bodrex, good evening, sir, and welcome. Good morning, I should say. Whoa, Botrev, actually, not Drex. Muzrat also, hello there, sir, and good morning. Good day, sir. I do want to say also hello there on YouTube. There was a bit of a misunderstanding over there on YouTube because one second. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let me catch up. So, hello there, YouTube. I'm sorry we didn't actually have the time to go for the usual 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get around, but hopefully we're gonna get going. Also, early start indeed. I was expecting this game to be 1830 GMT, but no, it's actually now. Hi, Nick Dave. Thank you so much for the restart. Much appreciated for the 15 months. Let me double check something. Okay, music is there. We do have another band here. Black Queen is gonna be taken out. Looks like also Genghis. Genghis Khan is gonna be the next one not allowed to be in the game. Whew. I'm so glad I actually did manage to get my coffee ready before the game. Oh my god, I was like, oh, you needed to see me, man. Last 5 minutes, you needed to see me. 1 second. 1 second, please. Okay, there we go. Let's actually see how we do this. We will see the great Amanitore. Well, it looks like, yes, we do have Xpli actually going for Amanitore and then Romrom going for Peter. And yes, it is happening, boys and girls. We got Amanitore here with the Pitati archers, with also the pyramids that are going to be amazing, the Nubian pyramids. And while we do have on the other side Peter, more usually taking advantage of holy sites, monumentality, golden age, a lot of 5th generation Tundra series, and of course we're going to need to see what kind of resources he's going to have this game. We do have the duel started off the Royal Rumble. I believe it's starting to get very close to the playoffs phase if they didn't actually get there. We're gonna need to see have an update actually from Alexis Krem to see what has been going on. Okay, first map. I believe we can actually put up the remap vote over here. Give me a second. Start the prediction for how many remaps. 0, 1, 2. I'm gonna put it for 5 minutes because these games, the 1v1s are usually very fast. There aren't that many people to get to click buttons, and they don't really need to decide between themselves, right? What button to click. And we do need to take a look here on the left side. We got Romrom here coming up with Peter. He's gonna get the scout out in 2 turns. I do notice he's gonna have a 2-3 deer tile in the capital. This is an awesome land for Peter, I gotta say. Like, oh my god, second series over here with a lot of forest. That's gonna give him a lot of charming appeal. Earth goddess galore over here. Oh my god, look at that beauty. We do have him with much needed land to settle to the north. I gotta also point out Russia, yes, can do well in the tundra, but can do very well in the grassland and plains also. So he's not gonna be shy of settling these northern cities, I'm pretty sure. Muzran's already calling out a remap. Is this because of the tundra, or is this because Russia too strong? On the other side, we do have Meron with already a pantheon available for him. Die style is gonna give him the 1 point per turn per faith, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get to that Pantheon level, or I should say needed level of 12. We do have him getting a scout out in 3 turns, and I do notice he's gonna have cities to settle east side, south, west side, no problem, even to the southeast over here to get closer to his opponent, to Russia. I do have to say, if he does manage to get a 4 or settle over here, moving Pitati archers through the forest would be quite easy to get against Russia here. We're going to need to see if Nubia is actually going to want to get the benefits out of that unique unit at the beginning of the game. That actually like falls off favor when the crossbows come out. So if you don't use it until then, tough luck. We do have to see also how the floods are going to give him some extra yields here. I see a little bit of food. I don't see production, but I do see a little bit of food over there getting added to those tiles. Amanitore wins this remap. You sure? Are you sure? Okay, this map actually we're going to need to see. We're going to need to see. I'm not convinced yet. Really, I'm not convinced yet. We got also Mount Sinai in between them. I guess it kind of makes sense that we're going to fight for a wonder here, but it would have been amazing to see Tsingi de Bemarahia over here, right in between them. Now we do have Nubia actually starting to get a semicircle of visibility going between him. You do see how he's trying to split, or I should say, I would say discover the territory in between them to see if they do need to remap this or not. If they don't see each other, they will know they're decently far apart. I guess we do have only one single scout coming up for Russia, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to buy one with gold. He's only, I guess he does have, wait, he does have 60 gold right now. Is he going to buy one with gold, or is he going to wait for something like a little bit more valuable? Like a trader, for example, or getting a builder or something, or maybe, yeah, there we go. Okay, he's getting the scout. He's getting the scout out. He really wanted to actually escort that settler. He's not making sense. He's not making sense. It's normal. It's very good. Very good. Taruga first meet is to consider though for Nubia over here, right? He did manage to get that city state. That's going to give him 1 extra science here. Well, I guess he does have 4 and the 2 versus the 3 and 2. Yeah, a little bit more. Is it going to matter? I guess we're going to need to see if it is going to actually matter. Yeah, we do have some insane chops over here on Russia. I gotta say, if he actually wants to get chopping against Nubia, he can chop an army so quickly. I am disgusted by so many chops. We do have the settler moving towards the east side. Looks like he's gonna want to settle next to that geothermal fissure somewhere. And well, I gotta say, he could actually move if he wanted to Mount Sinai, but that looks to be a bit too far away for it to make to be worth. Now, I'm actually a bit surprised he's choosing to go here, mostly because of the lack of tutus. But I guess yeah, it is what it is. He didn't see this, right? He did not see. Yeah, he did not see what's happening to the northwest and what kind of cities he would have had there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and a 7 to settle. That would have been actually quite long. Right, that would have been quite long. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 to settle. Anyway, now looks like they're asking if they want to go for this remap or not. Kyber, hello there, sir, and welcome. Amanitore met Taruga. Yes, that is true. Amanitore did meet Taruga over here. First meet, got an extra envoy in there. Got an extra science point. Okay, chat, is this gonna be a remap or is this gonna be no remap? Is this gonna be just, you know, normal gameplay over here? Hello YouTube, how is everybody doing? I know, very fast. I know, usually I announce these streams with a few hours before. I would have wanted to do that, unfortunately, just wasn't there. Thunderius, good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello, how are you doing, sir? We got a remap. It's gonna be Amanitore who's actually gonna remap this, and it kind of makes sense. They didn't meet each other. They don't know where they are. I'm pretty sure they would have seen the score, right? Let's actually see the score. So 14-14. No, they were tied, right? Tied in score. Civ6 and Empire. That's not a problem. No amazing advantages here. I guess we're gonna need to see another map. So one map token just got deleted over here. We got one more remaining for Romrom. We're going to need to see in the next map if he's going to want to keep this or not. I think I need to actually do something here. Click on buttons and then click on this and then actually put this. Give me a second. This and this. There we go. There we go. That was a bit too much over there. And I gotta say, one of the few moments you actually see me not shaved. A new look. It is what it is. Now let's actually see on this map around. We're gonna need to take a look at Nubia this time. And I'm a bit sad we don't actually take it from the left on the right. It is what it is. Not a 4v4. We got a crocodile over here to the right side where he's gonna get some extra gold from. I do notice he's gonna have a tile but not have a tile for his how do you call it, yeah, the pyramid. He's probably going to want to put it over there on the horse tile to get the most benefits out of it. That's the single flat tile around that capital. We do have him also with a pretty good second settle to the east, the south, and west side. Well, I guess I wouldn't say this is strong on the west side. I would definitely say this is much better. This around here is much better. Much better. Oh, Yosemite in the south as well, but kind of lacking production. A few tiles that would have some hills, some resources that will allow him to actually get the mining over there. But yeah, not amazing. Building everything apart from Pitatis is not needed. Kyber, let's actually see if Pitatis are the way. Nubia still wins this map too. Wait, really? How do you call this? Like, how do you call this? Look where Russia is. He's in a tiny corner of it. Like, how do you call this? Oh my god. Oh my god, Monstrath. Like, how is this drama spreading over here? What is this? Anyway, we got scouts coming out here from Nubia to see where his victim lies. We do have him getting a settler out in 5 turns, and it looks like the Civ guys just continually consider that they should flood this land to the west of him. I mean, you know, at some point, I'm pretty sure Nubia is gonna be like, should I put a Temenanki there? Should I not put a Temenanki there? Oh my god, that's a 5-5 tile. Should I actually do it, guys? Should I? I discovered what I was missing in my life. The answer is more Michael and cowbell. Ding, 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 ding. And the science is in its back. Yes, here. Yeah. Oh, Tsingy de Bemaraha. We do have over here Tsingy to the right side of Russia. Look at that. He's actually getting some extra culture and science points at the same time from his own wonder. Tsingy de Bemaraha. I think we got heard from the last statement I made, right? It would have been better to have Tsingy de Bemaraha in between them. Well, right now, game said, oh, but wouldn't it been better if one has Yosemite, the other one Tsingy? Yes, let's do that. Yeah, you know the way. We got over here Russia coming towards the southwest with a scout out. The last time he actually bought a scout when he got to 60 gold. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna do the same thing, but I gotta say it's gonna be late on his scout to escort the settler by 1 turn or 2 turns actually. We do have him this time around with only 1-4 deals. A 2-2 sheep tile doesn't have the 2-3, which would have been amazing. And I gotta say he's gonna need to make up his mind. Where is he gonna go? Try to get that science and culture from the right side from Tsingy, giving him access to 2-3-1-1 tiles over there on those tiles. Oh my god. Or go somewhere else. I think somewhere else is the answer he's taking here. Okay, chat, most important question of the game: did Romrom see Tsingy or not? Both chats. We got YouTube over here getting ready, and we do have also Twitch. What is going on? Do you think that actually he saw it or he didn't see it? We got only a few questions, a few minutes over here to handle this. I know he did see at least 1 tile, Killwiz is saying. Good evening, sir, and welcome. You know? You actually know? How do you know? Wait a second, there must be some shenanigans over here. If you didn't realize, I'm actually clicking buttons to get my chats in order, that's why. And I think it's a remap, right? Yeah, he saw it. The scout got XP. DSK, good evening, sir. Making it. Yeah, he called for a remap. He did. Last token used over here. No more tokens. Nothing. This is it. This is the map. Okay. Eyes closed. Is this map won by the Pitatis or is this map won by Russia? Is this... Eyes closed, guys. Eyes closed. Is this gonna be Pitatis or overwhelming everything, or is this gonna be GG already? Wait, the general is already calling out GG. What? That's it. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Russia ability is still the same. Good evening, RSKNIF. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Depends on what you say compared to when. Compared to the last BBG version, compared to the base game, or compared to RNG, RNG, wow. Rise and fall and so on and so forth. Like compared to when do you want me to say if the Russian abilities are the same? Okay, we got over here players getting back in. The anthology version, okay, it's a bit different than the anthology version, mostly because of BBG. That's better balanced game, and it's not direct. I guess it does get directly a few things. First of all, it doesn't get its extra faith from the Tundra tiles. It only gets it if it actually picks Earth Goddess to choose from. You do get a bit of a change when it comes to the feed the world, mostly in the base game. In the anthology, you want to go for feed the world, and that actually mixes up really well with what was it, or work ethic or something, which one of the two, right? They were the ones getting the adjacency from or was that, oh my god, I'm getting confused. Okay, let me actually double check on this one. Russia, let's see. So, plus one production, that was there. Civilization, that are what, 100%, yeah, that was there. Science, this was here, okay, not this one. Lava, I still have cost, by the way. Changes. So it gets one faith for the city center, for the initial city center. So usually it does get a pantheon. It's quite quickly, you know, painlessly over there getting a pantheon. There was a pantheon work ethic was changed. Work ethic was changed as a total one, right? It went from or all of them. Was it all of them? I don't remember if it was all religions, like feed the world, work ethic, or culture, the culture one, getting not getting its bonuses from the adjacency of the districts, or was it, or what did they change that? There was a period like 2 years ago when that change happened, and in BBG we didn't really have it. Like it was like 1 month and that's it. We do have St. Petersburg coming up with his scout in 110. He's gonna meet actually quite quickly Nubia, and I gotta say this is a worse position for Russia than it was the last time. I'm pretty sure those Pitati archers from Nubia are gonna be there up on his cities extremely quickly over here, and we're gonna need to see how things will evolve. Nubia will also have the settle on the Mercury, settle to the northwest, on those rivers, in between the rivers, so he can actually get going towards Russia. He has the southwestern settles until he hits Krakatoa over here with most of fresh water, and they did declare war to see how things are evolving. Can they actually get a settler away from each other or not? It does look like also Mero is growing much faster. We do have it. Oh, I think this is the difference, right? No, both of them. No, one of them. Nubia did go 2 scouts, and still he's getting his settler faster than St. Petersburg. Do you see this? Unbelievable. Russia only went. He did go 2 scouts, but he has 2 turns late on his settler over there. That might be a problem. We do have him working some 2-2 sheep tiles. I do notice he's working with another 2-2 over here to the southwest, another sheep tile. And yes, he's gonna have his scouts getting into the lands of Nubia quite quickly. We do have the Nubian settler actually moving immediately towards the front line. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna want to put it over here next to the amber to get some extra culture per turn. He probably can't use this amber in the city of Mero just because of the lack of production, but definitely the 2-2s and the 1-3s, or the 1-3 and the 3-1 would be probably his best choice. Right now, actually, wait a second, he's growing in 10, that means he's working a 2-2 and a 1-3. What? Anyway, we do have a slinger buy over here in Russia's territory. Since we do have a Nubian warrior actually getting into that forest or onto the hill of St. Petersburg, he's gonna force Russia to move that settler in another direction. And we're probably gonna see Russia try to go to the southwest over here. And so he can get a city maybe on the Mercury tile. That kind of looks like it's going to be the target. He has a decent amount of 2-2s and quite a few chops later on. But this is disturbing to say the least. Seeing Nubia actually pulling towards the north of Mero over there, a city, that's going to be a problem. So basically potato spam into defender, and if it fails, GG. Well, I guess so. There is a possibility over here. There is a way for this scout to actually take the settler if Nubia is not going to be... Oh, there we go. we go. If he's not gonna be on his buttons over here, I was saying it's risky to keep the scout on a 1-1. You want to put it back, right? Exactly where you want to settle that city. And I do want to mention he should actually shift enter, because otherwise that scout is gonna make him make him stay there. Is it Romrom? Come on, Romrom, you can do it. Never mind, he didn't do it. Yeah, we do have a builder coming out from Mero, and I gotta say, if he actually wants a Nubian pyramid, he would need to actually take out this rainforest, which again, he would actually need something stronger than mining to take that out. That's actually bronze working. Yeah, you just don't cut trees in rainforest just as well as you cut trees anywhere else. I think it might be more skill to lose on Nubia than to win. So basically, potato spam into defender, and okay, that gave crazy things with Brazil. Yeah, plus one production by adjacency bonus of the holy side. That's what I was remembering. Also, Mactador Mundi, hello Dasen and welcome. It was work ethic. Also, merci beaucoup Rafifi for the answer. There is this tiny Pangea. Yes, this is a dual Pangea. I think it did more, take more than okay. Well, let's actually see how things are going to evolve. First of all, I do see that Romrom is trying to get onto those tiles. We do have on the other side Nubia managing to slow down the lava in the city of St. Petersburg. Smolensk did not actually want to settle on the Mercury tile to get immediately that extra science point. He wanted to put it in a little bit of more defensive way, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get another city towards the south there. I'm also quite sure he's not going to want to go against Nubia like this. Wait, is this bait? Is this bait from Nubia? He's going to be like, hey, you know what? I put my city Faras over here. You can come get a city also right next to me over there, and oh my god, in between we make a DMZ, but sometimes it's not a DMZ anymore, you know, like we fully militarize the zone over there. Let's see some archer versus archer action. Is this what's gonna happen over here, or do I have the feeling that Romrom is gonna want to be defensive and trying to go directly south and not actually push his luck into Nubia, especially at the beginning of the game, right? It's not bait, but he's leaving room for his B3. Yes, that was of course another thing, but it was funnier to say it's bait, Babaleto, right? Ah, come on. Anyway, we do have Faras here getting his slinger out, getting ready for that Pitati action. Archery coming out next turn, and craftsmanship in 2. We do have also the builder in Mero getting back into the city center, because those scouts just don't give any kind of peace to this land. You do see over here the Nubian scouts are getting back, and also with slinger builds and buys over here, he's gonna need to take care of these Russian units, because otherwise, well, he gonna get pillaged. He gonna get stomped. That's not cool. We do have Xpli over here needing to actually get his settler, and it is going northwest. It's actually bypassing those Russian scouts like they're nothing. They were just there, but they weren't there. You know, they were just there, but they weren't there. Nobody cared. Wait, is your take on Defender of the Faith? Oh, what is your take on Defender of the Faith? It just seems to never pan out. It's banned in the tournament. Oh, so they can only pick Crusade. Yeah, I guess we've seen it being picked in a lot of the 4v4s, right? The extra plus 3 from Defender of the Faith, and most of the time it actually did make sense. Most of the time it did make sense. Ooh, wait a second. Romrom Scout over here is still putting pressure. We do have Nubia with the slinger, but too late. I think it is too late. That scout crossed the river, and there's no way for these Russian units to actually do anything about it. We do have Russia picking up a Pantheon. That's going to be initiationized. There are 2 units moving towards the east side, and yes, there is a settler coming out next turn. We do have the 2 Lavras being finished over here by Romrom, getting himself, you know, a little bit of faith in the bank there. Now we do need to see if he's gonna manage to actually do something about this scout moving forward. First of all, he lost both scouts against 1 scout. That was a sacrifice that will be remembered for all time. 2 scouts sacrificed their lives over here against the Nubian archer, or against the Nubian scout. I guess, you know, Nubian cats better than Russian cats. That's my only, you know, it is what it is. Is it true? Nubian cats better than Russian cats? Is that true? He can block in time though. Yeah, or not with the scout buy. Yeah, well, I guess we do have Xpli over here immediately sending his shift enter towards the west side there. He does have a builder coming around, and he did send that the low HP scout forward. He knows there are no more units over here to block him, and I do see Russia actually going towards the south with his settler. This is a bit more of a passive takeover here on his defense. We do have the Pitati archers also coming around from Faras and Meadow. First one actually out from Meadow. We do have the Nubian builders also starting to get their things going, improving mines all around over here. I gotta say, man, he also has quite a few chops. Still can't put a pyramid but in the capital, but he did put one in Faras. We're going to need to see if that's gonna be bronze after. No, this is just full-on aggression here from Amanitore, from Xpli going against Russia, putting that city in front of him. We're going to need to see if he's actually going to get these Pitatis to eat the Russian units alive. Look at the damage on a single warrior while Romrom is barely getting mining. Oh my god, this is going to be a fast game, isn't it? Guys, chat, what are we doing here? Are we getting the votes going? Are we actually getting the votes going? Oh, he forgot to vote. Let me actually click on this over here. Start the prediction for who will win, because this game is going crazy. This game is gonna go crazy. By the looks of it, we do have them going against each other here. Knives out against each other. Oh my god. Let's actually get this going. Mars Merifier, did I say bonsoir monsieur? I didn't want to say bonsoir monsieur. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Let me actually take a look over here also on, like, open up my screens as I usually have them. Ferno, good evening, sir. Looks Jover. Whoa, wait, Joe is not here. What do you mean, Ferno? What? Let's actually take a look here. Baxter, good evening, sir, and welcome. Russia is in the game, yes. And we do have, as you can see over there, the improvement of the pasture for the horses here in the city of St. Petersburg. While the Pitati archers are slowly getting out of the cities of Nubia, it is clear how this game is gonna go. And I think I'm actually a bit optimistic over there with the timer on who will win. Am I? I think I'm a bit optimistic. I should have put it for like 5 minutes. Blaze Cat Games, good evening, sir. What is the Royal Rumble? It's basically a 1v1 tournament between players from two major servers, CPL and Civ6. The tournament is being played on both of them in parallel, and from what I understand, the scores are actually gathered and mixed in between each other to a grand total. We're gonna need to see who's gonna get very, close to the top there. Definitely getting there. And we're also gonna have another competition starting up soon. From what I understand, Soligent and did send me money for a prize pool that we will have over there on CPL. We don't know yet exactly the format. We don't know exactly the timing. He was being extremely optimistic to actually have it this weekend. I said, you know what, let's actually take it a little bit slow, because anything we do quickly is not going to get out quickly. It's not going to get out good. So we did talk a little bit, see what we can do, see how we can actually get something going over there, and we're going to have an announcement soon enough. Of course, until the end of the CWC, we're also going to have donations open over here. Any donation to my PayPal is going to go for that CWC prize over there at the end of the CWC. We're going to need to see how much we get until then. We got 250 right now. Awesome, by the way, thank you so much, and I do hope we're actually gonna get very, very close to a magic number. I don't want to say what a magic number, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say what a magic number is right now, but we'll see. Nubia over here coming up with the Pitati archers, getting right in the face of St. Petersburg. We do have, as you can see, him using a scout to get in there. He's probably gonna want to cross on the 1-3 to see what's behind the forest. Archers coming around also from the Russian territory. Unfortunately, Nubia over here is gonna be so strong. I'm pretty like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these Pitatis, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have horses quite soon. Next turn, Xpli is gonna have horseback riding and military science, military tradition that actually will give him the ability to put the card in maneuver, since he's gonna finish all of these Pitatis anyway. Doesn't actually need the Gogi, and I'm pretty sure he could actually go both, right? He could. No, he can't go both. He's still not in a yeah, he's not in a first government. He's only using 2 cards right now. the economic one and the military one. But anyway, he's gaining right there up close and personal with the Russian defenders in St. Petersburg. We do have the city of Tula also being placed to the south, and he's gonna send a little bit of help over there towards the cities of Russia of the north. We do have Smolensk and St. Petersburg busy, very busy training up these archers to see how they can actually get this going. Already calling out a GG? What? Wait, what other Civ communities are there? Civ6. I noticed a lot of the CWC contestants aren't from CPL. Where are they from? So the CWC is actually I would say basically a community project between a lot of major communities. We do have the CPL, the international one, CVFR, which is the French one. We got the Civ6, which is Su or the Russian one. The Chinese community did not actually hold qualifiers, but we did invite them every season to join us. And this time around, they might actually get qualifiers going. This is going to be awesome. If they do manage to actually get qualifiers going, it's going to be awesome. We did have also the Brazilian League being held by captain over there by Boshan that did send teams almost every season. We did ask him to send one this time around. We did ask him, of course, to make a qualifier. Didn't have enough players for a whole qualifier and send us Amazonian boys. And well, at least they played, because last time they did not play. We do need to see if again on the Brazilian side, Portuguese side, we're actually going to have, or Spanish side, we're actually going to have a qualifier going, because that's the end goal, right? We want to see regional qualifiers for Civilization 6, and then we get everything into a major cup, so we get to decide who is the best of the best, right? Interesting. And they will use, yes, we all use the BBG mod, everybody. Yes, I heard the Chinese have their own balance mode. Yeah, but it's still a BBG. And the major problem with the Chinese community is the Chinese firewall. Connections between computers in Europe, America are just not stable enough with the Chinese firewall through VPN, because they need to use a VPN. Let's see. Good day, people. Good people. Yeah. Hello there, Morio. Good evening, sir. Only thing that can save Russia is a massive blizzard. Well, I guess his pillaged horses over there and do look a little bit numb of what's going on. Looks like St. Petersburg is going to take quite a bit of a beating over here. He's just waiting for that horse to come out from Nuri so he can take over the city. We do have St. Petersburg also getting his monument out. Well, I guess it is what it is. He can't really keep archers on these hills because they're just getting torn apart over here by the Nubian and Pitati archers. It does look like also Romrom has only 2 turns for horseback riding. His faith per turn is on 10 and he's on -2 gold a turn. I do see he did manage to put another Lavra over here in Tula, and yeah, right now actually Xpli has more faith than him. He's gonna get at least 2 builders though. Has a few chops, but to be honest, is this game gonna go towards 31? Because in 2 turns we're gonna have 31. That is how fast this was. That is how fast this thing happened over here. St. Petersburg getting slammed, and boom! Victory! Victory! We got a domination happening over here. Looks like Xpli got in there and took out the Russian capital. No way inside for Romrom to get it back. We had a victory in 20 minutes, 40 minutes. That was fast. Alexis Krem, good evening, sir, and welcome. If no monks, it's a GG. If monks, he can survive. No monks, no monks. That was it. That's a sad game. I know you gotta be careful versus unique archers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is what it is. Well, I guess let's actually see if they're in the same channel over here. Let me actually do any debrief. I'm just asking them if they want to debrief or not. I'm guessing they are on the CVFR server somewhere. Let me actually get a quick pick on this. Oh, I see them. Let me, you know, just before they're actually gonna leave the channel and accept if I need to go in or not. Oh, wires. Okay.
Donc je me suis dit je tente.
Ouais, j'ai vu, ouais.
C'est le seul
Ah,
play, tu peux me remettre dedans. Non, j'avais bien joué safe sur tous mes colons, j'ai pris
Ouais.
aucun risque.
Ouais, c'était giga peu probable que ça passe. Mais bon, je pense que dans la situation, ça valait le coup de le tenter quand
Ouais,
même.
ouais, ça se tente, je comprends, je comprends.
Si ça passe, ça me remet d'aplomb, quoi.
Bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue.
Bonsoir,
Bonjour.
bonsoir, bonsoir, Michael.
How is everything going, man? I wasn't expecting these pitatis to be so aggressive. What happened?
Man, I have very good spawn, very good idol,
Yeah.
close range, to Russia. His his land is not defensive, it's only healed, so it's perfect for Pikachu.
Yeah. Second one was kind of the same also. Right? There
Yeah.
was a highway for
Yeah,
the...
That's why I
seems.
remapped it. I knew when we were drafting that with this matchup it's a big conflip, so I took the conflip.
Yep.
If I am close distance, I can difficultly win. If I am long distance, I think I have good matchup, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
Alexis
Like,
was saying
conflip,
if no
it's very easy.
monks, you don't have a... You can't defend.
I can if I am not close,
Okay. Okay.
and sometimes it happens. And first map, I think that was fully fine for me.
Okay.
We were pretty long distance, and I had a defensive land, so map like first time were good. Map like the second one,
Yeah, yeah.
fairly good. So, yeah, that's a matchup you know win by turn 30, quoi. But yeah, I don't think on this map I can do particularly better. B2 foot plane and no 140 or no special thing.
Yes, my spawn is
Yeah.
much better.
I think I had very low tempo compared to him.
I don't have
You
to
did.
build any
You
monuments
did.
because I have culture tiles, so I just built units. And
There
I
was
had
a 2-turn difference in settlers. First settler, 2-turn difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that forest fire, I guess, is killing Nubia and capital. Well, I guess Pompeii coming all over again. Look at that, growing. Is he gonna go hit one
I
pop?
didn't see it. Man, I don't care. I have my horses, my archer. I don't need my cap anymore.
I see. So when ban Nubia from the competition?
I mean, it's fine if on this it's not, but you cannot ban everything anyway, so you have to choose what you wanna face. And I think on some maps this matchup is clearly playable. So
Yeah.
that's just a conflip.
There needs to be
sometimes
some
it's
sort of a way, right? There always is a way. Yeah. Well,
I mean,
thank you so
on
much,
that
and
this
again,
map,
I'm sorry for the confusion.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no.
okay. It's okay, Michael.
It was, yeah. Well, have a great evening, and thank you again for allowing me to stream.
Yeah, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. There we go. We got to see them. A dual map shouldn't be on a dual map meetings. Need more time to set up. It makes more sense to test skill if you can't set up either. Yeah. Let me actually take a quick preview, but I did notice there aren't that many games today. There were some screams I was trying to take a look at, but I gotta understand that they were not wanting to show them. It's very important right now in the CWC to actually get their trainings down, and then most of the time they kind of want to do it outside of the view of outsiders, I guess, which is perfectly normal, because I'm pretty sure right now there are quite a few people watching the streams and taking a look at their games over there. Do we have any more? No. Do we have no? Let me actually take a look over here. 246. Okay, 2467. Ooh, we might actually have a game here. But I would need to actually switch the screen, the stream, to close this and start it up again if we do get a game. Give me. Let's see if it's happening in 15 or 20 minutes. That's it for today. Yes, Tremor. This was a short stream. I didn't. It is what it is. We're coming up into the summertime, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are enjoying the sunshine. Not all games, but yeah. I have seen a point reminder. Point reminder. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's actually get a point reminder going. Choose. It was Xpli. Oh my God, you guys! Everybody put on Xpli. It is what it is. Anyway, I do want to say also thank you for joining us tonight, and have a great evening if you don't see each other later on. I do want to also thank you for the subs, for the follows, and everything you shown support for the stream. Take a look at the schedule on Discord. Soon it's going to be updated. I know today it was a little bit of a weird day, but yeah, we're going to have to see what's going to happen in the next few days. Usually on the weekend, it starts to get back up. Have a great day, and remember to have some fun with some Civilization 6 content. Bye, bye, bye.